Hi guys, welcome back. So this is what I received today from, I can take this off, Polygel Nails UK. It's Makartt nail foil art set, so we'll open that in a minute. It has some prep and shine wipes, 2-in-1 products just stuck to the top, and that was stuck to the top. This is also from, everything here is from Polygel Nails UK, so I'll link it all below. These are 10 pack of nail foils. I'm pretty sure these were only a couple of pound. 100 by 180 grit. So there's 10 of those. So I'll pop those to one side. This is the foil set. And they actually sent me this for free. Thank you for your second order, which I thought was is a free gift, because obviously I came back to them and ordered a second item from them, which is lovely. So this is Born Pretty gel polish. I've not used Born Pretty before. That's the colour, like a purple colour. There's no name, it's just a number. So that's the colour there. Get it back in. So that's that one. So let's open this, which is what I'm excited for. This is new. This is just my mat that I bought. So I had something to go on the bottom. This, do you know what? I think this was like £1.50. And it's really nice. From Shein, it says Chick Happens. So it's really nice. I like that. Okay, so let's get into unboxing. Just lift you guys up slightly. Okay. Oops. So in here, I don't know what this is. I'm assuming this is the transfer glue. Oh, okay, so it's a double one. I didn't realise it was a double. I think they're two anyway. Yep. Yeah, so we get two of these. So that's good. I didn't realise we had two. So I'll pop that to one side. I'm just trying to chuck everything away. And now we can zoom you back in. Well, I'll pull you back down. So these are the foils. Sorry, there's a glare on the thing. I'm sorry about that. I just want to make sure you can still see. Really pretty. I really like these. Sorry, I just had to readjust you because the light. They're really, really nice. Trying to block that light. These remind me of kind of like oil effect. And then we have these ones, which are like floral design. And I'm pretty sure for these two, and obviously this and this was £15. Because I think these might have been, this set here might have been on sale. So what we're going to do today, we're going to give this a go, see how it works out with some acrylics. Let me just move that to one side. But I'm going to be using this. I attempted to try this yesterday. Couldn't do it. It's foil netting stuff. I did eventually do it, but then I went and watched Nail's YouTube tutorial on how to do that. So I gave that a go today. And I did do these. Maybe you can see it very well. So we're going to do these as well. I'm just trying to figure out which one I want to use. I might do, see, I'm doing 4 fingers. That on one finger, that on one finger, and then two of these on my other 2 fingers, like maybe like a floral one. So I'm thinking either this one or this one. And I want to use this one on one of them as well. So we'll do those as well. So let me get my tips on. Again, they are going to be taken off. I'm going to put a base coat on, put my tips on top of that, and then we can start with the acrylics and giving all this a go. Okay, so I put my tips on. I haven't shaped them. We're going with the long ones today because we're doing a design, but I thought we can give this a go. Now this actually feels really nice. Feels quite decent, to be honest. So we'll give this one a go. I'm only doing this very lightly because it is quite a hard file, so I am only doing it lightly. Okay, so that will do for that one, and I'll do the rest off camera. Right, so I've done these. They are all shaped and filed as best as I could. So we're going to go ahead and put a clear layer on. Okay, just a thin layer. Doesn't have to be anything too thick. Okay, that's that done. So what we're going to attempt to do first is I want to try and do this one again. So this is what I used. I used this. So it's got netting, but I also like that side. So I'd done two. Done one with the silver and pink one way, and then I turned it around and done the gold and pink the other way. But we'll try this one first. So I'm going to put that there so I can just kind of copy it. I'm going to do it on this hand. Okay, so I'm going to do kind of like a bit of a pink background though, so we do have a background colour, because I don't just want it to be clear, really, I don't think. So this is how I'm going to do it. I'm just going to have it on an angle like that and have the pink acrylic just going up to like here, so it stops there. So it is just going to be, and this is only very sheer anyway. Which is kind of good, because I don't want it to be too pigmented, and you don't want it to be too thick anyway, because we're going to go in and encapsulate. So, I mean, it doesn't really look like it's done anything on camera, but it is a little bit of a pink. Now I'm using clear, because what I want to do now is just wet this, really. So then we can come in, and what you have to do is we come in with this. We hold it like, I don't know, like that. I kind of want it. So there. And you get a piece of plastic. This is it here, you can't really see it. Okay, so I've got some plastic here. This is what Nails did anyway, so I'm literally just trying to copy her. And we're gonna hold it down. Probably should have cut the plastic a bit smaller first. So we're going to hold that down like that. And we're just going to wait for it to set into the nail kind of thing. So I'll be back once this is sort of started to harden, and then we can let go of this. So that's what it currently looks like. Okay, be back in a second. Okay, so I've just taken that plastic piece off. So it is on there. Just move that to one side. So we just need to go ahead and trim the ends off. as close to the actual nail as you can really get it. I mean, we're going to file anyway. This bit's just poked back up. It's poked back up slightly. So we'll put another bit of clear acrylic there and just hold it down. Okay, so that's held down. Let me just lift you up slightly. So what we're going to do is, I'm using that pink again. I'm going to go right there. And the reason why I'm using this is because I kind of want it to sort of be like a clear fade at the top. And I'm going to drain the back of this little bead out, like completely out, just so then there's a bit more colour there. Okay, so that will do for that bit. And then we will go in with the clear just for the end. Okay, so we'll just leave that for now, just until that bit dries, then we'll sort it out. So this one we'll do this one, but this finger we're going to do white. So I'm using the Versa Pro white one. Yeah, on this one. Just a light layer. Okay, so we're going to do it this way this time, like that. I might actually use the bigger end. I think that would be easier if I had a bit like that. Might even be able to hold this one myself. Okay, so we've got it on there. We're just going to hold it down. We'll be back in a sec. Okay, so I can let go of this now without it flinging off, but I'm going to leave it just to make sure, because this one I did do the same and it kind of, a little tiny bit came up. Let me see if I can cut that off. God. Okay, it doesn't want to cut. There we go. Okay. Right, so this one, we're doing that. Which one are we doing? Let's have a look. Okay. So this one, I want to use this colour. Ow, my finger's stuck. Okay, there we go. Okay, so this one, we will do a white background. White and pink, I'm thinking. Yeah, why not? So I'll have white at the top and pink at the bottom. doesn't have to be perfect, you're not going to see it really, but it's more for like the background colour. Okay, so while that's drying, we're just going to cut this off. I mean, I'm not going to just go over with a top coat. I am going to encapsulate this properly. Okay, that did lift because I just pulled it up. Okay, oh, get off. So there's that one. So let's encapsulate this one now. Well, actually I need to put, oh my god, what did I just do that for? I went to put my brush in the monomer and I put it straight in the clear powder. Okay, so we're just going to leave that because I have pushed on it and I'm hoping it will just stay down where I'm asking it to stay down. Okay, so we'll leave that one. So let's go in with this foil. So I'm not really going to file because I can file it after. Now I don't know which way I'm trying to feed it. So I think you go that way, this way with it. I could be wrong, but let's see how well it goes. Let's see if it does the job. Okay. There's quite a lot on there. It's not too thick, this stuff, so that's quite good. Because some of them can be really thick. But this is really nice and not thin. It's a bit like a top coat, really. So I'll just cure that and I'll be back. Okay, so this is done. It's very tacky. Now, I think the softer side you don't put on. I think it's like the drier side you put on. But we're gonna give it a go. So how I do these, usually I would get one of these and rub it. But because I'm not putting it all over, I'm just gonna get like tissue stuck to it. So I'm just going to pull it like this and just rub the bit that is on. Okay, I'm hoping I've got it the right way. I could have it completely the wrong way around, but I always thought it was the dry side that goes down and the softer, shinier side goes on the top. I could be completely wrong. I'm just trying to get that bit. Okay. Yeah, I did have it the right way. There's a few little lines there that hasn't taken. So we're just going to keep popping it back down, and luckily it's kind of like an oil one, so I don't really think it matters that much if it doesn't go in the right sort of direction. Okay, so that will do for that. I'm not going to wipe it because I'm just going to take it straight off. But what I am going to do is do a tiny little bit of white and a tiny little bit of clear. and just bring that down the nail a little bit. Okay. What I should have done is put a top coat on first before I done that. But we can do that with this one. Still on there though. But I think I might have taken a few little pieces off. Not much, but just a few. So with this one, I'm just going to do some tiny little like white sort of, just a few, nothing too big, just a few little white ones. And these are so small, so slight. Okay, so that's enough for that one. This one's done, but oops, before I do anything with this, I'm just going to go in and file the sides up. Okay, let's dust that off. Okay, so now we can encapsulate this one. Moment, but nothing a file won't sort out, I hope. Yeah, we can just file that. Okay. What I might do with this is give this another go. So let me just wipe this one. Okay, wrong one. So what we're going to do is I am going to give this another go and then do a top coat, which is what I should have done in the first place. Okay. Okay, that's much better. So let's top coat that. And then we will do what I've done before. Without taking anything off with the monomer. Okay, so I'll pop that in the lamp. Okay, so that's dry, so we'll encapsulate this now. This is a non-white top coat as well, so it's fine. Is where I didn't file it properly to begin with, which is annoying. Okay, I'll finish this one off after. So we can go in and just file these edges. Okay, this bit's poking up, so let's just trim that bit off because that's just going to annoy me. It's fine. Okay, let's encapsulate this one. Just here. Okay, we can file that after and reshape that because it's looking ugly. Right, so this one we were going to use a floral one now. What one goes? I'm thinking this one goes. Yeah, so we'll use this one. Chuck that to one side. Oh my god, there we go. Right, so with this one, a bit of white and a bit of pink. I kind of know what I'm doing, but I kind of don't at the same time. So what my plan is to put this one on an angle, but from the top, okay, you can't see, from there to there, and then from this bit down, I'm going to use this with some blooming gel. Well, it's not blooming gel, but that's what I'm going to just try and do, and just swiggle it in. So what we can do is we can file this one. Sorry guys, one sec. Sorry guys, I had a phone call, so I had to take it. This one's filed. Done it off camera while I was on the phone. We'll go ahead and file this one just down the side walls a little bit before I encapsulate this one, just to make it a little bit easier on myself. Right, a little bit more. Just going to do the rest off camera. Okay, that took forever. Dust. So this one, let's go in with the foil glue. Let's give this a go. I think I'm going to get, well, I'll have a bit of difficulty getting it to stick where my cuticle is. So what I actually want to do is I kind of want to bring it down on an angle a little bit. Put way too much on. So I'm just going to brush it upwards, because there is way too much on here. Yeah, so by an angle I meant I want it to just come from one corner all the way to the next. Sorry, that is my dog barking. Sorry guys, my dog decided to come out and there was somebody round by my back gate, so he was barking. But I'm just curing this bit now, so I'll be back with you in a sec. Okay, so that one is done. So let's pull you in a bit closer. Okay, make sure it's all on there really tight. Try and get right around that cuticle. I think the issue with this one, it is going to be, because they're flowers, if it doesn't all stick in one go, I am going to have to then go back in and try and line them all back up again, which is going to be really hard. Yeah, okay, so it doesn't even look like flowers. I don't even know what that looks like. Let's try and remember which way I had it on there now. It was like that. Was it? Well, it's got to be like that. There's no other way it could have gone. Yeah, it was like that. Okay, so this one just does not want to stick at all. I mean, it does kind of look like flowers a little bit, not really that much, which is a bummer. Okay, so let's just top coat that before I ruin it anymore. Okay, pop that in the lamp. Okay, that's done. So at the bottom of here, we are going to attempt to use this with a top coat and a pointy end. I mean, I don't really know what, oh, I know what that is. Okay, bit of that and a bit of this. Don't need too much, just some little tiny bits. So all I want to do is just give it a little bit of a swirl around. Focus, thank you. Probably a little bit more than that. Okay, I think that'll do. Might put a little bit at the top actually. Why not? I did want quite a big chunk up there. Okay, so we'll cure that and then we'll have a look. Okay, so it's out the lamp. Doesn't look too bad. We're gonna encapsulate this one now. Okay, so we'll encapsulate this one as well now. Okay, so that's those ones done. So this one's filed, this one's filed, this one we've only just done. So we'll wait until these are dry, then I'll file this off camera, file that one off camera and we can do a top coat. Okay, so they're all filed and everything, but what I didn't just notice, this one sort of goes off to an angle, but as you can see my finger sort of goes off to an angle anyway. Oh, this finger's so painful. I was filing and as I'd finished I went like that and pulled this finger right up, and now it really hurts on the tip of my... Ow! Oh god, that's really painful. I don't know how I'm going to get these nails off. With a lot of pain, I think. Right, let's get to top coating. Oh, it's throbbing. Please stop, you hurt. Okay. I don't think that one's going to be very easy to get off, you know, now. It's going to be too painful. This is throbbing, and it's right on the tip of my finger as well. I'm hoping maybe if I put it under some warm water or something it might help. But even just putting this top coat on, which I'm doing very lightly, hurts. The only thing I can think of is that I've pulled my natural nail back. Okay. Okay, I'll just pop these in the lamp. Okay, it's the final look. I love this one. This one's really pretty. And this one's quite nice. It's a shame you can't see much of the netting in this one though. Not 100% sure on this one. It didn't really stick very well. But that's what they look like. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll leave everything in the description box, everything that I've used today, just in case you want to go and buy it. But thank you.